night before Christmas.
And all through the house,
Not a creature was stirring.
not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds.
The visions of sugar plums dance in their heads.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear
But a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer.
with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Not Dasher and Dancer, not Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. He had a broad face and a little round belly.
Should laugh when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, good night.
That's the way to do it. Thank you so much. Denzel Jones and Aaron Neville. Happy holidays, everyone.
There are people here. Hello.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being
Hi.
here. That's the Roots over there. Happy holidays. You got a couple days off from the play.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Are you excited about that? I mean, it's hard work. It's hard work.
Oh, no, it's hard fun.
Okay, yeah, I'd like that. Yeah.
I love this play. I love the actress I'm working with.
Yeah, but it's gonna get a couple days off and get to celebrate the holidays. At least are you celebrating in the city or?
Oh, no, go to the woods.
Oh, really?
Going to the woods.
Middle of the woods here.
Yeah, there's snow still on the ground up in upstate there.
Oh, really? Is there really snow already?
Not much, but enough to see.
Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy
the deer
holidays.
tracks,
Do you like
bear
Christmas?
tracks.
Do you like the holidays? Do you like Christmas?
No, I don't.
You don't know.
No.
Don't appreciate them. No, just don't.
Thanksgiving, perhaps.
Really? That's the one
But
you like?
eating in family.
Yeah, that's your favorite things.
Yeah.
How about you don't like gifts, giving and getting gifts and all that stuff?
There was a time before I met my wife, I forsook Christmas.
Yeah.
I told my family, my own family, that I was neither receiving nor giving gifts. And they accepted that.
Yeah.
It was great not to have to buy gifts.
That's a good idea. You just said that. He was like, hey, I'm not doing gifts this year. Yeah, and they were like, okay.
Yeah.
Really? But what was the favorite? Do you ever remember getting a great gift? Like anything you just love?
My favorite gift, and I've tried to tell this story before and it got confused. My gift was a horse.
Oh.
Now, the gift was given to me at Christmas time, but I had to get the horse in the spring because I had to go to this farm where they had a bunch of mares, and the mares all had bags tied to their behinds, so they was collecting urine for science. Yeah.
I'm starting to figure out why you don't like Christmas. Yeah.
Oh no, this is good. No, I'm a
This is
farmer
what they
at
do.
heart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they're collecting urine for some serum. There's some scientific purpose. And I saw this quarter horse, beautiful. I said, that's the horse I want, bag and all.
Throw in the bag.
And the farmer said, you must approach it from the right. I said, okay, fine, whatever. I said, why? He said, well, she's blind in her left eye. It turns out her name was Chubby.
Okay.
And that's where I got in trouble. When I told this joke in London, I didn't know what a one-eyed chubby was.
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, I see where you. I see where. I didn't see where you're totally fine. Thank you for clearing that up. So you did not receive a one-eyed chubby for Christmas. You received a horse.
And we looked great as long as we were standing still. I had my army saddle on her.
Yeah.
Standing still. But when she galloped, she always galloped sideways. And I always fell off.
You start going that way. Yeah, you go, okay. See you guys later. I'm going this way. Look at this. You're on the cover of the Hollywood Reporter Legends issue. Look at that. Look at here. You look great there. Oh, I love her. Yeah, right? I mean, phenomenal people. We just had, this is Stiller and Mira. We just had them on, Ben Stiller's parents. They were just on the show the other day. Do you know those guys before the photo shoot or no?
I knew them way back in the 50s. We were part of a workshop together in Shakespeare, for Shakespeare.
Is that right?
Yeah, Tom Barber and...
really fun, huh?
Those two. Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, they're crazy. I love those guys.
Anne is nuts, of course.
She's crazy. Yeah, I love her. Yeah, no, so fun.
I love that kind of nuts.
Yeah, but exactly, yeah. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. But I love it. Like, Jerry just got famous now from Seinfeld and all that stuff, but Anne was the one. She was the comedy. He was the straight man. Like, he's the teller. He doesn't talk. You know, Penn and Teller. You know,
right.
He just kind of sits there as she talks. I love those guys. They're legends. And now you're a legend.
Means oldies but goodies.
No. You were a legend years ago. You could have been on this cover years ago. I mean, listen to your voice, for heaven's sakes.
Okay, fine.
I mean, yeah.
I accept that.
Absolutely. I'm so sorry. I mean, Darth Vader, I mean, gosh. Did you ever have any idea that movie would be huge?
No. Had I an idea, I would have gotten a better contract.
How does he get paid for Star Wars?
$7,000, which was big money for me in those days. I was broke. But had I taken the kind of salaries the actors took, and I couldn't, I would be a millionaire right away. But no, I took a special effects salary.
Is that right? You were
because that's what I was, special effects.
You were just a voiceover.
Yeah. David Pross is the actor.
That's right. Wow. For all the movies. The three movies. Yeah. Man, and you weren't even credited on them either. Right?
I didn't want it. You know why? When Mercedes McCambridge the debate was, should you get credit for The Devil Coming Out of Linda Blair for Exorcist?
Yes.
I said, no. As great as Mercedes McCambridge is, she was special effects in that. So I had to be true to my principles.
Your craft.
Yeah.
And then you kick yourself in the butt. You're like, come on. Your craft, whatever. Yeah. I mean, you're riding your one-eyed horse with a pea saddle next to you. You're like, it's awful. What the heck is happening? Into the sunset. Or wherever Chubby wanted to go, I guess. The one cool thing I gotta say I love about you is you were in when Sesame Street first came out. You were in one of the first test things. They just released a DVD and I saw.
Burt Lancaster and I were the first probably known people to participate. I did the letters, did I?
Yeah.
And Bert did the numbers up to 10. Anyway, I said to Mr. Robinson, who was one of the producers, Holly Robinson's dad, I said, you know, this is not going to work because the children will be terrified of those Muppet characters. Little did I know about children or monsters, you know.
Yeah, they love them.
Yeah.
So there you were on your one-eyed horse again going, man, these kids love these Muppets. But I actually have some footage of this, and I think... Actually, I might be a little scared of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What happened to the love the end there.
Speaking of what terrifies children, when I fell, children were terrified.
Yeah.
Of course, they were scared of me. I'm scared of him.
Going out on 10, we just went...
Funny-looking guy.
No, a good-looking guy. Speaking of good-looking guy, you're in this play here with a bunch of good-looking people. Driving Miss Daisy. Congratulations. This just got extended. It got extended until April.
Yeah.
That's a big news. That's congratulations. That's one of the few plays that actually got extended this thing. So everyone's raving about this. Congratulations again. For those who don't know the plot to Driving Miss Daisy, do you want to explain it to anybody?
Well, it's about three people who make their way through segregated South, Atlanta, Georgia, in the early 40s and on through the 70s. And my character gets hired to drive Vanessa Redgrave's character. And Boyd Gaines plays her son. And it's about the relationships they have. None of them have any power to change society. They just have the power to live in it as best they can. And it's about their I won't say struggles. Everybody goes through struggles.
Yeah.
But they're coping with segregation. Very unusual.
Very interesting, yeah. It's a fantastic play, and I congratulate you on your performance and the extension of the play, too. It's really good. You're doing a great job. We have, when you come back, I was wondering if you could do a nice holiday reading for our audience.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. Maybe when we come back? Yeah. I'll let you think about it over the break.
Okay.
We may or may not be back with James Earl Jones. He's over at the Golden Theater, Driving Miss Daisy. Go see it. Go see it now.